Hi Libra. So we're doing general messages. I honestly think, you guys, I think I'm going to do love readings maybe 1 to 2 times a month. I'm more of a general reader. I've like, as the more I do these videos, the more I feel better doing just general readings and letting the messages come out as they may. I don't really want to be somebody that's restricting a reading to one thing or another. I would rather just flow. And that could be the Pisces in me, I'm not sure. But to me, it feels better doing general messages. Okay, so because it's general, it may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Feel free to check your moon or rising or check another intuitive or just come back with the next upload. It's completely up to you. There's no way that I can resonate with everybody every single time, unfortunately. Spirals of manifestation. This just came out for Cancer. So maybe you're dealing with the Cancer or you have it somewhere in your chart. Can you get another message for Libra, please? So it looks like a lot of people are in the manifestation mode, like trying to really buckle down and decide what you want to manifest, because this is a powerful manifestation period. People are learning more and more how to manifest. And so because of that, we're trying to make sure that we're careful with what we manifest, because when you think it, you can create it, okay? What you think, you can create. What you speak, you can create. So everybody's trying to be real careful with their words and their thoughts. This is card 18, which breaks down to a 9. Let's just cut the deck. Bottom of the deck is receiving. Visions of life beyond death. Uh-oh. No. So that's what that looks like. I think some of you guys are manifesting to make sure that you create sort of like a generational wealth type of thing. Something that is not petty at all, Libra. It's something that you want to leave behind for your children's 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 children, and so on and so forth. Or some of you are getting downloads from your actual ancestors. Like you're getting visions and dreams and abundance, material abundance from your ancestors, people that have come and gone before you, and they just walk with you now to make sure that you're getting what you need to get. But I feel more like this is a generational thing. You guys are manifesting for the long run, not for petty, small things. So let's get messages for Libra, please. Very beautiful cards. You guys are definitely wide awake. Between this owl's eyes, the owl's eyes, and even the peacock feathers look like eyes to me. You guys are wide awake. You have your eyes. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's fish here on the side. So these things that you're manifesting, you want to make sure that it's going to carry over for generations to come. Nice. Okay, can we get messages for Libra, please? What messages can we get for Libra? Thank you. Mother of Pentacles, Earth energy. Mother of Swords, air energy. Son of Cups, water energy. So I think you guys are just finding the right balance between practical and emotional decisions, and then using your discernment, right? Because that's what Libra does, using your sword to, like, first of all, visualizing everything. You have an aerial view, right? You're perched on this sword. You have an aerial view. Owls can turn their heads completely around, and there's an owl in this picture as well. So you have the ability to see all and know all, and then cut out whatever doesn't serve you practically or emotionally. Or if your emotions get in the way, you cut it out. Bottom of the deck is the Daughter of Wands. Okay, so this is something that's like just started. Like I feel like this generational wealth may even be beginning with you, Libra. You may be the one that's leading this generational manifestation, this wealth this ideology, spirituality, whatever the case may be. You're leading it. You're starting it. And using your scales to figure out what will work and what won't work in the long run. Like the ideas are there, but it's not like, I don't think you started to execute yet. You're still trying to figure out what will work and what won't work. Thank you. I think you're feeling conflicted because it's taking so long for you to begin to manifest. The Five of Wands comes out. You're taking your time. Bottom of the deck is the Sun of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Really analyzing with the Mother of Swords and the Son of Pentacles. It's like really carefully analyzing everything. But I think this is causing you to like, you're not able to figure out which wand, which thing to pick up first, which creative passion to begin with first. Like where to begin for the generational wealth. There's so many different things that you are able to pick up right now, right? Because I feel like you guys are getting a lot of downloads too. There's so many things that you can pick up and take from, but you don't know which one to grab. So you're kind of lacking direction. But I think that's why you're taking your time. I think that's why you're trying to make sure that if your emotions get in the way, you're able to cut out the emotions that are keeping you stagnant, so that you can really be grounded and be more practical, especially because it's the Mother of Pentacles and the Son of Cups. So it's like the emotions part. You're trying to keep the emotions out of it and think more practical, like what's going to work down the line for generations to come. More messages for Libra, please. More messages for Libra, please. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just started, or you guys are the ones that are kicking this thing off. There's not a bunch of color here, so that suggests to me that it's just starting. But I can tell you right now, it's going to be something that's in play for generations to come. The lineage that you're creating now is off the charts. Okay, some of you guys have thought about walking away from this, like it's gotten a little too hard, but I think it's because you haven't used all the tools in your toolbox. You have all of the tools, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Magician. You have all the discernment. You have all the money that you need right now to begin. You have the correct emotional balance, and you have enough passion. But some of you guys, I feel like it's causing anxiety to have to think about this. One, being the leader of this new generational lineage, this wealth that you're creating. And then two, it's just a lot of hard work. And I think some of you guys just want to have fun sometimes. Like it's starting to get a little too boring to focus on just this. So that's okay. You can take your attention away from it. You don't have to hold on so tight to this. Hold on to it as in keeping it under wraps. Keep it a secret, but you don't have to hold on to this. All your focus is on. You can use all of the tools in your toolbox, Libra. If you want to go out and have fun, go out and have fun. Just make sure you don't stray too far away. Don't walk away from this. Whatever it is, whether it's spirituality, business plan, whatever the case may be, don't walk away from it, because it is going to create abundance for generations to come. Something just flipped. Looks like a lot though. Okay, yeah, because you're doing it on your own and you're the first to do it. You're protective of it, and it's causing you confusion because you don't have anybody to share it with, I think. But you've been keeping it so close to your chest and keeping it under wraps. So that's why you're feeling confused and conflicted. If you need help, just ask for it. Yeah, because Father of Wands is underneath there too. There's somebody that could bring a lot to the table. If there's a counterpart that you're with, somebody could bring more to this foundation. Or even just lean on your friends, the ones who you know aren't going to suck all of your energy and try to steal ideas or make you feel like you're nuts for wanting to do this, okay? Just don't walk away from it, because I honestly feel like this is something that your ancestors want you to do. They want you to be the one to break chains and begin a generational, a line of benefits for generations to come. There's something that you're supposed to be working on if you haven't already, or you are working on it. Keep it under wraps, away from people who might try to make you feel like this is crazy, and or you're too young for this or too old to be trying to do this, that sort of thing. Keep it under wraps in that way, but don't hold on tight to it as in that's all you're thinking about and all you're doing. Father of Wands. So yeah, you just have to stand tall. If you do decide to share this with somebody, because I feel like some of you guys actually are married or with somebody that you want to tell this information to, if they try to make you feel like you're nuts or something, just stand tall against them. This is your passion. This is what you know you're supposed to be doing. Especially because the red and the orange are in this lightning bolt with the Father of Wands. So the root and the sacral. So the root would be the foundation, and then the sacral is the next step up. So again, you're creating this foundation that's going to be passed down. Sacral is the sexual organs, or it rules the sexual organs. Going to be passed down to generations, your next generation, okay? Just stand tall, no matter what people say. Any more messages for Libra? More messages for Libra, please. Oh, thank you. That's a lot, man. Probably not going to keep it because it's a lot. Yeah, okay, so stop going back and forth. Here comes the color. You're going back and forth. I think some of you are going back and forth with whether or not you want to keep focusing on this. Some of you are just going back and forth with how to start, how to transform, how to bloom and get this thing off the ground. Just take the first step. That's all you have to do is take the first step, and you can do it alone. You don't need anybody else to help you, because the Nine of Pentacles talks about being alone, especially if you feel like you can't trust anybody right now. Like you're very protective of this thing, this cup, this generation of wealth that you're creating. If you're overprotective of it, you don't need anybody else to come in and help you. And I think going back and forth and overthinking about it can be toxic for you. Thinking that you need somebody else to help you do this can be toxic, because the bottom of the deck is the devil. So thinking about it too long or trying to bring others into it can cause some regret with the Five of Cups. Because somebody is going to make you feel like you're crazy, or like you're not good enough, or like it was their idea even, and you don't want them to steal your joy. This is yours, Libra. Okay, so let's get some positive messages for Libra. Positive affirmations for Libra. This is exciting. I love hearing when people are breaking chains and creating generational wealth, whether it's monetary, spiritual, whatever the case may be. It's something that you're bringing to the table to uplift your future, the future of your children and their children, and so on and so forth. All right. Positive messages for Libra, please. Well, positive affirmations for Libra. Positive message that Libra needs to hear, please. Okay. I can release ancient pain simply by feeling it. If I want to feel supported, I must support myself. Again, you don't need anybody else to help you do this, Libra. I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world. I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. Okay, so I think some of you guys need to stop feeling like you need somebody else to come in and help you work on something. Again, releasing ancient pain simply by feeling it. I feel like you guys are doing the shadow work, the dark work, getting the downloads, and creating a new lineage for your future. Okay, so those are the messages that I have for you, Libra. That was beautiful. I really hope that you do not give up. I really hope that you do not walk away, because there's something to be said about somebody who has the leadership skills, and you guys are cardinal air. So you definitely have the wits and the leadership ability to take your generation or your lineage to the next level as far as abundance goes, and to be passed down from generation after generation. All right, so I love you guys. I will be back probably in like a week. I'm not sure yet, guys. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule. If this resonated, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely check your moon or rising if this one didn't resonate, or just check back later or check another intuitive. Yeah. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, Libra.